This is Panther Weekly with football coach Brent Holsclaw. Coach, you got a nice win over Central State Saturday, 35-7. Quarterback Dalton Oliver threw 4 touchdowns. Keenan Cole brought in 238 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Your defense forced 4 turnovers and also got 7 sacks. Can you talk about this win?
Yeah, I think most of the credit, we've stated some pretty strong numbers there offensively. The biggest credit to me will go to our defense. They played 4 quarters of relentless football. That's what we've been preaching. I knew what we've been capable of the first 3 weeks of the season. Unfortunately, we played some pretty high-powered offenses, but our defense really bounced back and showed some promise for the middle of the season to the end of the season coming up. I'm excited about where we're at. Offensively, we were actually probably the worst half of football we had played all year was the first half this past Saturday. And then we addressed it at halftime the way coaches need to address it, the way players need to take it, and the young men responded. So came out the second half and did what we needed to do in terms of being able to run the football a little bit. We're still not where we need to be, but we had some guys really step up. Certainly, Keelan Cole put on a show the second half and really put the offense on his back and carried us to a win. But the biggest thing from me and our perspective was our defense was stellar for 4 quarters, and that's why I'm so encouraged sitting here today.
This week you're back on the road at Davidson. How important is it for you to carry, off last week's momentum into this week?
Well, you're back at a different level of football. Davidson College is Division I. They play in the Pioneer League. It's a terrific football league. Week in and week out, they're seeing stellar opponents. They have struggled in the win-loss column, but it is not indicative of the type of team they have. They're extremely well coached. They do a lot to present challenges in terms of schematics of the game. We're certainly going to need to be on our toes, try to keep things simple this week, and go over and do the best we can against a really good football program. Very disciplined, and they present a lot on film, and we're going to have to be ready to go Saturday to have a chance to win this one.
Yeah, like you said, Davidson, they haven't won a game yet. They're 0-4, but they've been playing some tough teams. Now, they are giving up 45 points per game, even though those teams are, pretty good. What do you think the game plan or the key is for your offense this week?
It's going to start Tuesday in practice. We have against Central State a very good. Central State's defensive front's as good as we've seen this year. And we were able to rush the ball for over 100. But the problem is we gave up 7 sacks that negates 70 yards of rushing the football. So we show a net of 33. It's bad. It's got to change if we're going to have a chance to make the stretch run that we think we're capable of making. So again, it's going to start with the running the football. There's no doubt in my mind that Keelan Cole and Xavier Mitchell are going to be the 2 best players on the field this week. Whether they're in purple or red and black, those 2 young men are at a different level. We got to put the ball in their hands, and we've got to be able to run the football if we're going to be able to put up the kind of numbers that other teams have put up on Davidson, because they've got an extremely good defense. They've just been playing teams like the Citadel, who are pretty darn good. That's the tale of the story.
So do you think you and your team feel, though, a little more confident, though, now that you got a win under your belt?
Yeah, winning cures a lot of problems. So, we still got our issues. We address daily here. But there is no doubt that the ride back Saturday and Sunday's practice was much more upbeat than it had been the prior 3 weeks. So winning is why you're in this, and unfortunately, winning's all that matters. And we plan on winning out, and we plan on winning this Saturday. But we know to do that, we're going to have to bring our A game, especially this week. Davidson's extremely good football program.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck Saturday.
Thank you.